Hi guys, this is a quick guide for those of you doing GCSE or functional skills maths on circles and particularly how we work out the perimeter and the area. Now the first thing you need to know is pi. Now, pi is a special kind of number. It's equal to 22 divided by 7. And the reason it's important is because this is the relationship between the distance around the outside of a circle and the distance across it. So we'll look at that a little bit more and how we can use pi, but it's always the same. Pi is a constant. It is 22 over 7, which in decimals is 3.14159265958 9, and you know it literally goes on forever. That's why it's called an irrational number. That's not too important to you. What you need to know at this stage is how to use pi when we look at some circles. So the area of a circle, area, equals pi r squared. Pi, by the way, is a Greek letter, and we use that as a symbol for 22 over 7 or 3.14. Okay, so here we have a circle, and I've marked the radius there. The radius is the distance from the centre to the outside. If you were given a diameter, that would be the distance all of the way across that circle, and that would be twice as long as that 3 centimetres. So if we knew that the diameter was 6, in order to do our equation that we're going to look at, we would simply divide the diameter by 2 to get the radius. We know that the area equals pi r squared. So if r is 3, we can do area equals pi times 3 squared. 3 squared, or 3 times 3 is 9. Multiply that by pi, and we get our answer. Now again, because pi is an everlasting decimal, it does mean that you'll get a long string of decimal places. So I've simplified there to 2 decimal places. When you do this as a question, look for what the question is asking you for. The circumference is the distance around the outside of a circle. You could think of it as being like a perimeter on a square or a rectangle, but in a circle, we call that distance the circumference. So the circumference is the distance all of the way around the outside. Again, we know the radius is 3, and this time we're going to use the equation circumference equals 2 pi r. So if r is 3, the circumference is 2 times pi times 3. We know that 2 3 is a 6, so we're just going to work out 6 pi. And again, to 2 decimal places, this gives us 18.85. And that really is all there is to it. Thank you for watching. I hope that helped. See you next time.